I'm really glad a mod like this exists, though. What? Yeah? Alright, damn, alright. You was it saying? Oh yeah, I'm glad a version like this exists. Or this mod exists for this version. Mainly because like all these beta mods kind of exist for 1.7. Significant mods, or it has versions that have mods on, but nobody really does anything past like at least maybe 1.0 or beta 1.8. A lot of people kind of decided the game died off at that point, which I mean, it's odd. It's definitely an odd line of reasoning, but I do understand it. I used to believe that to a good extent. Also, I'm just realizing me being in a snow biome. There it is. Hang on. Me being in a snow biome is not really showing off the chat too effectively. I'm gonna have to find a solution to that at some point. Yeah, I mean, something like this existing for like post beta 1.8 is really fun because it just kind of cleans up 1.2's experience to be, you know, more reminiscent of that. God, I remember getting this update and then freaking out because this, if I recall, this was around the time when they were still doing like the in-engine update, where I think you would boot up either the game or the launcher, and since both were running in Java, it would just show the assets in real time, going, hey, by the way, there's a new update, you want to install it? And I would hit yes, and then things would be different, and I would be scared. I thought I'd broken something. One thing I want to do is get the hell out of this damn snow biome, because once it starts raining, that's going to be a major pain in the ass. I need coal so that we can get some... Oh, yes. Not only some light, but some fuel. I should be careful, because, you know, like, a creeper can just spawn in randomly. And just completely ruin my shit. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, we're not doing that. If From the Fog existed as a release 1.2 mod, then I think I would have that installed as well. Maybe just randomly one day. That'd be awesome to have on. But a lot of the Herobrine mods from this time period were just kind of like very aggressive. Like, oh, you would well, first you would spawn them in on your own with that totem, and then honestly, at a random point, just kind of starts, I think he just spawns in and just starts killing you, or he just breaks your shit, which is like, that's a little annoying. Let me just take a stack of sand with me so that we have something to do. This is ridiculously fast. This feels almost overpowered. Why did it take so long for people to make a Herobrine mod that's actually understood, or that actually understood what makes Herobrine creepy? I think people just didn't really know. I think the basic gist of what Herobrine was to the average person back then, me included, was just that he would stalk you. I don't know if I should have this music on, just on the basis that it might copyright claim the stream. A lot of people just took Herobrine as being like, oh, he's like a villain, super villain. He'll grief your shit. 2x2 redstone torch cave tunnels and mossy cobblestone pyramids or something. Not really like the person that stalks your world in a way that makes you think that there's somebody else in your survival thing. You know, I feel like that's like a case for a lot of Minecraft horror, though. Is that a dungeon? Why is there light underground over there? You see that? That's scary. Oh no, I want to get this. Oh no, but I want to find. It's the guy that made the Stone 3 arrow ST. Yeah, FM did that. I really want to investigate what that is, but I don't think it's a dungeon. That might be just something else completely. Well, it's gone now. Oh, it's whatever. We'll figure it out some other time. But yeah, a lot of Minecraft horror just kind of stems down to really unfitting being existing in this world and then just kind of wreaking havoc. This is a beautiful area over here. You know what? I think we're gonna live here. Just let me park my crappy boat and make sure it doesn't explode on me. Oh my god, wait, this is way better over here. Look at that. So we have a choice of where we want to live. We can live over there, those floating islands, or we can live over there underneath, you know, the guaranteed mob spawning area over the ocean. That looks honestly a lot cooler, but you know, I don't know. Well, let's explore around over here more, just in case. We barely got any stamina back on that one. If this was 1.3, we would have gotten more dungeons to explore, but that's fine. I mean, one thing that this mod adds is, you know, almost above ground strongholds, and strongholds that don't spawn in water, which is a double whammy of thank God. Plus, I mean, it's 1.2, so at least we have a goal in mind to beat the Ender Dragon, so that's fine by me. We gotta be careful. If we sneeze wrong, the boat might explode, so I'm glad that thing's been changed. Though in this version, I don't seem to have it explode into little tiny bits and pieces every time I bump, so. Oh, this isn't nearly as cool as I thought it was going to be either. It's just a giant, like, floating structure as well, with like a minimal overhang. I thought this was going to be like a deep super mountain, but I guess not. We're going to go for that sugarcane, though. In my hardcore world, which I almost nearly lost today, I made a surprisingly good-looking house just out of wood and cobblestone. It looked pretty nice, so I think this area might be good because we got lava and water. That already helps pretty good. Plus we got massive overhang. We could probably turn that into something. It's just, do I want to go through the hassle of climbing up and down every time I like want to go in and out of my house, along with making just holes in my floor with water in it? I think this little corner piece might be good. Just terraform that, and we can have like a thing across the stream that has like a little mining spot. God, this is so loud. Oh. Yeah, we might just need to plug that up entirely. Almost, damn it. Oh, wait. Just gotta have it pour into one little hole. Oh, I made stone. Oh, I didn't block this off entirely. Oops. Excited to see you face aimbot skeletons with no shield option. Yeah, that was something I was struggling with in my hardcore world. I found a stronghold and I almost went inside, and then I got literally got sniped by a skeleton. And there was a 1-block hole that I broke just to see what was inside of that wall. The skeleton immediately turned around, shot through like both of the zombies, didn't hit either of them to make it aggro, and then managed to hit me square in the face. And this was all like within a second of me breaking that block open. Yeah, my hardcore world is also on this version. I haven't done like a vanilla, like current Java hardcore, mainly because I know for a fact I'm going to be more prone to lose. Why did I make another one of these? My brain turned off for a second. I made it 2 pickaxes. Music isn't playing too much. That usually helps fill in the dead air, but I can't imagine playing for this long and not going caving. I don't usually go caving until like I have a good spot to drop off any loot that I find, and also to have a safe space to respawn in. Oh no, my boat. Actually, I'm just not realizing there's clay down here. This could be useful. How much is that? Almost 2 stacks. Well, almost a stack and a half, and there's more over there. That's about as much as like 2 bricks. I usually go caving without storing important stuff first and then lose it all to a bad jump. Yeah, that's usually why I'm super cautious when I'm like on a vanilla single player. When it's on a server like the one that we have, like some Mario server and stuff like that, I'm less scared to go caving when I still have the house just to settle down first. but I'm a little less cautious because we have like gravestones and stuff.
But anyway, let me
Please.
What I was gonna do.
Well, you're dead when you get in the server next time.
Yeah. Well, on here on a single player, I don't have anything to remember where my house was or where my death was, so that ends up being very nerve-wracking to me. I think just this chunk, if we just take that lava out, should be good enough. The worst thing in Minecraft is when you forget where you died. Like if you're in a forest or something, then it's a race to the clock before you can get your items back. Essentially, yeah, that's always the worst. I think it's even more. It's worse in Bedrock, as things tend to usually happen. Where you have like only like 5 minutes before your stuff despawns if you're in the same chunk. But at the same time, items and chunks don't even really spawn unless you're right in them. So I've had times where I've died, and I'd be like, I don't even know how far away. Like at least definitely more than 7 minutes, or at least more than 5 minutes away in real time. And my items are still there. Like I would find stuff that I've broken like 2 weeks before, and they're still spawned in those chunks when I walk towards them. But still, yeah, that's the main thing. I don't like losing items. Whenever I lose items, it's like a major setback. We still have spruce trees over here. I don't know what's going on. My world's been poisoned with spruce. I think in the meantime, we could have a bridge just right here. That wouldn't be too bad. How the hell did I manage to do that? Cobblestone bridge, don't fail me now. I like how we can also do this. We can just like break our own bed while we're still in this. I guess just a preface, I'm not a builder. I'm not a good builder. I think the most somewhat exciting build I think I've ever made in my history of playing was like a shady little stone brick castle that looks like it came out of like that one Jinx commercial. But like I haven't done anything at all in terms of builds. Most of my building style comes from those really old Scholastic books, those Minecraft handbooks from like eons ago. Which honestly, I'm tempted to see if I can search up some scans of them and see if I can just follow that for this playthrough. But yeah, don't expect this to be a masterpiece. Yet, at least. Alright, you can just go here for now. I'm gonna put a ladder there, go all the way up. You know, I should have made this floor out of cobblestone. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more wood because just oak and cobblestone is not the vibe I'm digging right now. How are you supposed to craft things out of a recipe book? It's honestly just kind of just guessing. Plus, I mean, they had websites way back when that just kind of showed you what the crafting recipes were. We'll let that do its thing. If anything, I should probably make another one, another cobblestone. Sorry, another furnace. Place that there. What else can I smelt in the meantime? Clay shouldn't be too taxing. Let's just do that. Take some of that. Yeah, I don't really remember how. I'm pretty sure well, this is 1.2, so I don't know if Notch was still giving updates, but I'm pretty sure he would give updates on like, oh, I added this block, here's how you craft it, kind of things. I'm kind of already regretting building this. My other house was a lot nicer than this. Now let's sleep. No, I don't have a good strategy for doing this. So I'm just going to do it the way I always used to do. Fuck. Man, I don't want to live in this house. How did I build this? I'm just going to make 2 pickaxes just as fallbacks. Eventually we're gonna find something, right? Well, what level are we at? 40. I can't tell where it's coming from. I think this way. I think it's dead straight. God, they're right around here somewhere. Well, there's more iron, so that's good. No, it's not like they're right next to the wall. I think it's above me. And I hear lava. Jeez, they're incredibly loud. Oh, it's a spawner room. Alright, so we found a zombie dungeon. And it seems to be right exposed to lava. Yes. Lava. Zombies! Oh my god, okay. That is a lot of zombies. And I didn't make a sword. And they're incredibly loud. Holy crap. Everyone likes Golden Age too much, it doesn't make their list. Yeah, but I was saying relatively the same thing. Nobody really mods anything past beta 1.8 anymore. Or at all, rather. There's some out there that exist. I've seen one called Worse Than Adventure, which just makes the game harder. Where I think if you die in a hardcore, it deletes your items or something like that. I don't really remember. It seems to be the end of that cave, but that's so cool that we found a spawner room. I'm gonna take this lava back. I'm not gonna bother making a pickaxe right now because I don't have enough wood. Oh no. That's the only time we're gonna kill a skeleton without getting shot. Is that wood? Oh, we found a mine shaft. Ooh, oh my. Wow. This is a really open mine shaft. Bunch of shit planned. I hope I'm able to get anything done with project within a reasonable time frame. Yeah, that's... I understand that completely. I'm still... I was hoping to get that Sonic CD video done by like, you know, by next week, and I don't even know if that's gonna come out in time. This is a bad situation for me to be in. Let me just, why am I walking? I can run. So can he, apparently. Oh, fuck. He's coming up here, man. He's going for that mob payday. Alright, you're not getting up here, though. Let me just go home real quick. Because I don't have enough sticks to make a sword. How does the sprint bar work? Essentially, it works as like, just kind of like stamina. Yeah, it is a little... Didn't I have 3 iron ingots? Oh, I didn't take that, didn't I? Shoot. I think the thing for me that's a good benefit is that this is built off of newer versions, so it still has stuff for me to do. So it's like once I get diamond, I don't feel like bored. I mean, it doesn't have any of the new like nether stuff, but I mean, it still has things for me to do in the nether to be able to go to the end. So I'm glad there's a definitive end to stuff. Yeah, like I do like beta stuff a lot, or beta builds, not builds, I guess beta mods a lot and stuff, but having to start like, you know, having most of my gameplay experience just gotta be primarily off building doesn't really, so I guess I did have 3, I don't know where it went. Wood, that's, a lot of this is useful though, except for the saddle, but I'll take this whole thing with me. I'm not doing a mob grinder, so I can just... Oh, they don't drop XP in this version. Diamond in these older versions is really hard to come by, at least with my luck. There's an interesting way they do hardcore in this version. Oh, no! Oh, it's a cave spider! Okay. That was good timing with that cave sound, where it essentially just kind of removes hunger, and it removes your sprint. So you're essentially playing like beta gameplay, but you still have XP. I've been doing a hardcore playthrough on that, in the same build, just on that version of the rule set. And honestly, I've gotten a lot better. I've had a lot more mileage out of that version than on this world. Fucking skeletons. It's like aimbot. Skeletons are always my least favorite mob Whoa, look at this. Oh, yes. Kill him. Don't look at me, kill him. There we go. He looked at me for approval, like, oh, am I doing this right? Oh, God. All right, this is bad. Really bad. I think I already got that chest. Did I get this chest already? I did. To my spider son. I don't even want to attempt to go back over there because, like, I'm on the verge of collapsing. And I don't see diamonds around here. There might be some down there. But there's a lot of water in the way, and this is, like, I'm not getting my health back anytime soon, so let me just go back up while I still, well, I mean, you never know. Down here might be something cool. We found redstone, that's useful. Alright, well, that was bound to happen. I didn't hear that as well. I didn't hear, I have both headphones on and I didn't hear that at all. I heard the faintest sound of a creeper behind me, but didn't register that until way too late. There's no saying that me dying makes all the enemies despawn in that vicinity. But there's no saying it doesn't do that. But it's made it a hell of a lot harder because there's a skeleton in the way. No, they're still there. In fact, there's more here than there was before. At least this has old combat, so it's not the worst in the world, but I mean, a guy like me, I don't even have an enchantment table yet, so I guess losing my enchantment levels isn't the worst. But we are getting lower and lower to the point where we might be able to find diamonds. I hear creepers, man. I see one right there. There's two of them. This makes it super hard for me because, like, look at this. I got a skeleton in between a massive amount of water, and in this version, water's a pain in the ass to traverse through. That solves my problem. Oh, it dropped a bow. In full durability. That's a first. I haven't had a single skeleton drop its bow. I'm like super paranoid, man, because like that creeper came out of nowhere. God, we're so close to diamonds, man. I can feel it. The render distance, or the fog, is getting worse as I'm going down, because you can kind of see like that gap over there, on those blocks. Like over there is very noticeable. You can see like a block there, and like the water stream over there. And then the void fog slowly kind of taking over, so you can see that. Like, yeah, I don't know why they got rid of it. Well, I know why, because of like, what's it called? Performance issues. But I like the void fog, though it does make strip mining at like bedrock level a little annoying. Still, we haven't found diamonds yet. We found a lot of source of lava, but no diamonds. This is a giant mine shaft. How am I still finding stuff like this? Oh, that's why. Oh no. Okay. Is that three? No, it's only two chests. Ow! Fuck! It bit me through the block. Dude, Minecraft spider like hitboxes are like the worst. They can hit you from like 17 miles away, essentially. Is this another? No, this is the same dungeon I was just at. Yeah, we're at Y14. We should be finding diamonds like it's nothing. Oh, this is a different part of the... Oh, this is like a ravine. Oh, no! Alright, call it. God. Let's go back and find where that fucking waypoint is. Not waypoint, those coordinates are, and then we'll come back and call it a day. My dumbass did not bring any stuff. No, dude. I heard it. Whew, that was close. Creeper, fuck you. There's two of them? Die, just explode. Just explode. Dude, it's like permanently like, it's about to bust. Let me get out of here. Dude, creepers are hella prevalent now. What's going on? Okay. I was right here. Essentially, I'm like right above where I died. This is gonna be risky and really dumb, and I shouldn't be doing this. This goes against all Minecraft law, but I am desperate to get my items back. The fact that I was right next to lava too is the scariest part of that, but alright, we got my stuff back. I know I said I was gonna call it a day, but we're pretty much almost on the perfect level to find diamonds, and I don't want to leave without finding diamonds. I said that before and I died, but still, you never know. I don't think gold's too useful. Why? Why does this happen? I'm just glad I had the foresight to bring wood. I swear I saw a zombie there. It's only 2 diamonds. 4 diamonds? 8 diamonds? Oh, I didn't get any achievements for that. Oh, wait, I guess I already had that achievement. Alright, we need to get out because there's mobs just falling from the sky. Those are cave spiders? Those are cave spiders. We need to leave now. Oh my god, they're so fast! They're so fast! They're so fast! They're so fast! They're so unbelievably fast. Okay. Oh. He really just did that to me. You saw that? He just blocked my only exit. I was like, you're not going anywhere. No. Oh. I'm dead-ended. Where did you guys come from? Don't explode. Don't explode. Just die. You bitch. You're not even supposed to even do that. Get me out. Just get out. Just get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm out of hunger. I'm out of hunger now. I'm like genuinely panicking because I have like... I finally have the diamonds I've been looking for. I spent 2 hours looking for diamonds. I should take these back. I'm getting greedy. Let me leave. There's no... I hit 2 dead ends at the same time. I'm thinking straight up. I don't even care if I'm near an ocean. We're almost to the surface, I think. What coordinates are we at? We're at Y40. Alright. It's sand. But that might be the ocean floor, which is like, I think, arguably worse than being in a cave. If I drown, I am absolutely fucked. I can't tell how low on the ocean floor we are. That's like deep. I'll risk it. No, we're not making that at all. You see how slow that is? Wanted to save these fences or something, but it's raining out there too. But there's the house. Oh, there's the house, rather. That was scary. Wait a minute. There was something like that over there. And it couldn't have been lava spawning so close underneath the water, but... Like, I don't know. I don't want to think about it too much. What matters now is that I have diamonds. We managed to survive after dying twice in a row to the exact same method. But now we can make it home. There's a creeper on top of my house. Specifically right above my bed. And there's no ceiling on that part of the house. It just never ends, man. It just never ends. Do I have arrows? I don't. Fucking hell. I could probably craft some, though. Oh, I was gonna suicide bomb me. What the fuck was that? Dude, he jumped. He didn't care how far he fell. That's insane. Get me inside. After an eternity, we finally managed to get diamonds. Let me just roof this part off for a second. God. Talk about rough, man. That was scary. And I still gotta go back down there for obsidian. And arguably for more diamonds, so I can, prepare for the nether. But, hey, I mean, for like the first however many in-game days that was, probably 7, not bad. We got a crappy little hotel house, 5 diamonds, hella iron, and 2 deaths. I guess that's a good point to stop at for now.